Previously on this channel, I paid YouTubers on Cameo to roast me, and that was a lot of fun, so I wanted to bring it back for 2025. But this time, instead of roasting me, I'll be paying YouTubers to deliver to me very bad news. And what exactly does delivering bad news mean? Well, they're gonna be doing things like firing some of my employees, consoling me for fake dead relatives, and a lot more. So basically, we're about to make them feel super uncomfortable. So I'm excited for this. We have a lot to do though, so grab your popcorn and let's do this. All right, so here we are in Cameo. I mean, right off the bat, I see YouTubers. We have AJ and Big Justice. We have Penguin Zero here. So there is a category though for just YouTubers creators, YouTube. There we go. Obviously I want 24-hour delivery and we're gonna do this from low to high. So we're gonna work up to the big dogs. Oh, look who we have here again. So last time I did this, I paid YouTubers to roast me. I paid Creekcraft $5 and he chose to refund it and he didn't want to roast me. Since then though, Creekcraft and I have gotten friendly, so perhaps he'll actually indulge me this time and I think he'll maybe do it. So let me try. I'm gonna try Creekcraft again. Let's see what we want him to deliver to us. All right. So here he is. He's got a 4.97, which is crazy, with 2,000 reviews. So I'm gonna go ahead and book a personal video. The occasion is going to be advice for myself. Now I want to operate under a fake name, so I'm gonna say Octavius is going to be my name. Let's say I just found out my wife of 10 years was cheating on me. I'm heartbroken. Any advice / ways I can pick myself up? All right, let's do it. All right, who else would be good? The next person, I want them to fire an employee. So I want somebody who's able to like really stick it to somebody. Okay, I found this guy, Gil Crows. Now we can play a video. This is like the original TikTok guy. Like he did those skits with his brother that were just super cringe and stuff. I think he seems like a nice guy though, and he's on Cameo now for $50. So I'm gonna have this guy fire one of my employees. So let's go ahead and book him. All right, it's gonna be other. I need it for somebody else, and that other person. So I'm Octavius. Who am I gonna be firing? Let's say his name is Magnus. What's the occasion? Firing. Hey Gil, I have to fire my employee Magnus, personal reasons, and I was wondering if you'd do the honors. He loves you and would want to hear this bad news from you. He's a good guy, just wasn't working hard enough. Thanks. All right, I found the Dobre twins. They're big YouTubers, right? I didn't know that he was on Cameo, but here he is, and he looks to do 24-hour delivery. So the Dobre twins, like, I definitely have talked about them in the past for like clickbait thumbnails and stuff like that, but today I'm gonna be getting advice from them. Specifically for myself, because I recently filed an insurance claim for a really bad pre-existing condition I have, and they denied it. What are your thoughts, and do you have anything else to say about it? Thanks so much. Love you. Oh, I found the Da Vinci twins. These are the guys who are like, Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
So I'm gonna message them. They seem like good lads. I feel like they'll do anything I ask them. Let's book a personal video. This one we're gonna do a question. Hey guys, I'm a bit of an old geezer, 78 to be exact. I was wondering if I should divorce my wife of 60 years because I found her with the jujitsu trainer behind my back. Any comments would be great. Thanks guys. All right, so I actually found Kalis. So Kalis is a YouTuber. I'm sure you've heard of him, either Kalis or Infinite. And he's on Cameo with 24-hour delivery. So I'm gonna get him to console me for having back taxes owed. So let's go ahead and do this. So this is gonna be for, I guess, let's go pep talk. For myself, hey Kalis, I owe $20,000 in back taxes. Wondering if you have some advice / words of motivation to help me get through this tough time. Anything would help, especially specifics. Okay, let's see what he says to this. I don't want to do it. He's let me down before. In the previous video, I tried to get Nikocado Avocado to roast me, and he just wouldn't respond because he was in the midst of his social experiment where he lost a bunch of weight. Now it looks like he's back. He's claiming he does 24-hour delivery. I don't know if I should trust him, though. Okay, I'm going to trust him. This is the last time I will ever trust you, though. Please don't let me down. All right, we're going to do a pep talk. It's going to be for myself, Octavius again. Hey, Nico. I was just drafted into the Chinese military. I'm a little nervous and would love to get some positivity from you. Also, if you know anything about the Chinese military, please include. Would love to hear your take on my new endeavor. can hardly breathe right now. So I have AJ and Big Justice. They bring the boom. So I'm going to book a personal video with them. They're $250 though, and they are a fan favorite on Cameo. People seem to love it. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to make this one for myself because if I'm going to be paying $250 for some booms, it's better be towards me. Hey, AJ and Big Justice. I have scoliosis and a third nipple. I get made fun of a lot at gym class. Do you have any advice for me on how to navigate the world with these things? Also, can I get 5 big booms for my other 3 nipple men out there? Thanks, guys. I don't think they're gonna answer this. Sheesh, $275 for AJ and Big Justice to give 5 big booms for a third nipple, which I don't even have. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is such a waste of money. So we've spent now, I think, about $1,000 across all these different YouTubers. So this better hopefully pan out into something amazing, because otherwise my account is going to be calling. He's probably going to be asking some questions. All right, let's give it a few days, let these things marinate, and then I'll go back and then we'll see what they have to say. You know, I'm going to list myself on Cameo as the most expensive creator, so that nobody can ever buy me, but I'm always on the site. I kind of want to just like overtake this Cameo with like a fake listing for like $10,000. Join as talent. You're famous enough to join Cameo. Thank you. That's so sweet. I've listed myself. I am officially the most expensive YouTuber on Cameo, and that will not be taken away from me. So the most that you could list yourself for is $1,000. I feel like the only person who will ever book me is if somebody else were to make the exact video that I'm making and they have more budget for that video and they just want to unlock me giving them a cameo. Otherwise though, I'm happy to have the title of the most expensive YouTuber on Cameo. All right, anyways, let's wait to see what these YouTubers say, and then we'll review everything that comes back. Hopefully nobody declines, but I will keep you guys posted. So it's officially been 2 days now, so I'm expecting pretty much everybody to have gotten back at this point on Cameo, so we're gonna check it out, and hopefully everybody complied with what I'd asked them to do. Starting off with Creekcraft, who did actually accept the advice for Octavius, and I'm very excited to see what Creekcraft has to say about this.
Yo, Octavius, this is Creekcraft dropping on in with a special cameo. Says, I just found out my wife of 10 years was cheating on me. I'm heartbroken. Any advice or ways I can pick myself up?
Talk to me.
Well, Octavius, excuse me. I'm sorry to hear that.
He already messed up my name. Creek. At least re-record. I just got cheated on, and I'm already getting misnamed within the first 15 seconds. Click delete, record that again, and call me Octavius. That is my name. That is ridiculous.
I've never really been in that situation, so I can't really imagine what you're going through, right?
Okay, good empathy.
If I was in that situation, what I would do is try to rely on friends, right? Try to keep my mind off of it as much as possible.
What a great answer.
In TV shows, playing video games, reading books, hanging out with friends, whatever it may be, right?
Working out.
And then obviously
enter my winter arc.
All wounds. So you just got to hang in there and push through. But
wow.
don't be afraid to lean on other people to do it, right? Does that make sense?
It does.
Wishing you the absolute best. I'm sorry to hear that, and hopefully the rest of your year is really, really good.
Wow, honestly, for $5, that was stellar. Creekcraft gives amazing cameos. $5, and I just got a beautiful message from Creekcraft. Yes, he misnamed me and he said the wrong name, but I'm gonna forgive that because ultimately that was a very considerate message, and I think it was a real message too. He took it seriously. He didn't consider it to be a troll, so I really respect that. So shout out to Creekcraft. Moving on. Okay, so we also got a message back from one of the Dobre twins, Darius Dobre. Again, I don't know the difference between the two. All I know is they're pretty popular, and he got back to me in a pretty timely manner, so shout out to the Dobre twins, and let's see what he has to say. What advice are you going to give Octavius?
Hey Octavius, it's me, Darius from the Dobre brothers. I just want to say I'm truly sorry that the insurance claim for the pre-existing condition got denied. I know it's probably so frustrating, and insurance companies could be difficult when it comes to claims with pre-existing conditions, but all I could say is do not give up on hope. I'm no professional, but I would maybe recommend trying to appeal it or
That's pretty sound advice. I mean, if you get denied, you ought to appeal it. You want to like get them on the phone and just be like, look, like this is BS, yada yada. Pretty good advice so far from Darius.
Contacting a insurance advocate that can help guide you through the whole process and offer you some expertise and professional advice. But like I said, do not give up on hope. And I love you so much. You're so strong, and I know you're gonna get through it. I'm praying for you.
Jeez.
And I love you too, and I wish you all the best. God bless you, and I hope it all works out. I'm sure it will.
Wow, what a very nice message. 2 for 2 here. Darius Dobre, that is what a nice message. Honestly, I didn't really expect that. I didn't know what to expect, but it's been really cool that they've like taken what I'm saying pretty seriously. I mean, that's what you want to see. I guess they take their cameos seriously. I'm very happy with that. 5-star review. Thank you so much, Darius. So a little bit of an L here. So it looks like AJ and Big Justice denied my cameo request. And if you'll recall, they were some big bucks. I don't know why they would ever deny what I had asked them to do. Maybe it had something to do with shouting out people with third nipples. But they're guys. They have nipples, right? They understand it. AJ and Big Justice, if you're seeing this, what do you have against the male anatomy? Anywho, we do have another response though. This time from another person who didn't answer me the first time, but finally answered me, actually in a very timely manner, and we have Nikocado Avocado. And he looks all bundled up, so I'm very excited to watch this one. 3 minutes and 46 seconds? He just made a full long-form YouTube video that he sent to us. Wow, and he cut his prices. I think he used to be 500. Now he was like around 200, and he gives 4 minutes? Jeez, all right, let's see what he has to say.
Hey, Octavius. I feel like I've already talked to you before in the past. I swear I've made a video for someone that was going into the Chinese military. I swear I definitely did.
You're saying Octavius getting recruited in the Chinese military, requesting a cameo from Nikocado Avocado is not a unique experience? Why does that not even surprise me?
Anyways, I currently have the flu, which is why I'm like just all wrapped up. I'm like both hot and cold at the same time. It's the most horrible feeling.
I feel like I'm FaceTiming him.
My phone went off and I'm like, who is this? And then I find out it's my Cameo app telling me that Octavius wants me to make a video. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this video. Rain or shine, I always show up. That's what I always did in the past. So
absolute cap. Rain or shine, I always show up in the past. May I direct you to the first time I did this video, and you were one of 2 people not to respond. Granted, you were doing your whole social experiment. I get it, but do not say rain or shine. I think shine, you show up. Rain, you did not show up. But I do appreciate this. It definitely made up for it, but let's see more.
You know, with the flu, it feels like your body, like your whole body hurts.
Just talking about the
that's
flu.
How I feel, my whole body.
Talk about me. I paid you $200.
But anyway, so you want me to give you a pep talk for being drunk?
1 minute and 15 seconds, and he hasn't even addressed the fact that I needed the pep talk until right now.
Drafted into the Chinese military, and you said you're a little bit nervous and you want some positivity.
Yeah.
Well, oh gosh, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm trying to put myself in your shoes. If
At least
I
very
got
unscripted.
asked to do the Chinese army, I'd be crying. Yeah, oh my god. I guess if you try to look at from a character, like a strength building, I don't know. I feel like it would definitely build your character. It would definitely...
He's basically saying there's no positive outlook here. Like, you're completely effed here. There's nothing good for you at this point. Like, you're gonna get enlisted. You're gonna be like on the actual ground, like doing some campaigns and tours in other countries. I don't think he's very optimistic.
They always say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but yeah, that's rough.
What if this kills me? The Chinese military's no joke.
And I feel like the Chinese army is probably extra tough. But I think it's just because there's so much money and technology backing it, not that the people are ferocious, fierce.
He's very tangential with his talks. Just goes off on random tangents. I like it, though. It's actually very entertaining so far.
I would definitely want to say good luck. I mean, at the very least, good luck.
Thank you.
I know you're probably really, really nervous.
Frightened.
Think of the friends you're going to make. I dated someone that was in the military. He was in the Navy. And
there we go.
He told me he actually liked it.
I didn't know that Nikocado Avocado was gay. This is a new finding. Some new lore added to Nikocado Avocado.
Maybe there'll be like some really good bonds, really good connections that are waiting to be made for you.
If I got this message and I was genuinely like enlisting in an army, like against my will, and I just needed some positivity, I'm basically getting the vibe that there's nothing good to look forward to, which is true, but it's just like, at least tell me that, you know, I don't know, I'm going to meet the love of my life there maybe, which I guess maybe he's getting to. We'll see. A couple more seconds left.
One day at a time. You got this. Good luck. I'm sorry if this video wasn't super motivational or whatever, but it's also me. All I do is eat food on camera, so you can only expect so much from me.
That's fair. That's actually really fair.
My career was acting stupid and shoving in my face. So I hope you like this message. Sorry if it's way too long, but good luck. I'll be thinking of you.
Really sweet though. I think overall, I'm really impressed with the cameos that we received. Like really nice for him to take 4 minutes unscripted, just kind of talking to me like a friend. It actually felt very unrehearsed. I mean, it wasn't rehearsed whatsoever, clearly, but I actually like that because it kind of looks like he's not coming up with something good to say, then recording himself doing multiple takes. It feels very raw, and I really appreciate that. So I really think this was good spend of money is arguable, but so far so good. I'm very happy with those 3 people that got back to us. So now we're still waiting on Kalis, the Voros twins, and Gil Crows. Not an answer. I'm waiting on you guys, so I'll come back to this. All right, guys, some bad news here. So 2 of the last 3 people who were supposed to deliver a cameo ended up not delivering on the cameo. So I paid them, and they ended up not fulfilling the request, and so Cameo refunded me because they didn't get back within 7 days. Those 2 people are Gil Crows and then Kalis, the latter of which I'm a little bit surprised. I thought Kalis would pull through, so if you're watching this, Kalis, you owe me one. But outside of that, we do actually have a response from the Voros twins, who I'm actually very excited to watch this because I feel like they are really good content creators. They probably did something funny. All right, so there we go. It's a 70-second video. They mirror themselves just like I do. So if you can never read the text, it's because I horizontally flip my webcam. Looks like they're doing that too. So respect to them already, but give me some advice.
What's up, Octavius? Your name's so cool. Yeah, Octavius. Octavius. We want to say you're so cool.
Thank you. Wow.
And you are the best. And it's so cool you're 78 years old. 78 years old, to be exact. We know you kind of view yourself as
These guys are
old
insane.
geezer, but you're actually a young whippersnapper. Don't forget that. You're so youthful. And we know you have a question for us. If you should get a divorce because your wife of 60 years went behind your back with a jiu-jitsu trainer. Yeah, that is so sus. Yeah, your wife is
That is a little
You
sus.
think you should get a divorce, but also make sure you are happy. Hopefully you could figure things out. Yeah.
How are they so coordinated in every single thing they say? Like, did they rehearse this 70-second thing for a literal 60-second cameo? Like, do they go to the efforts of making like an entire skit behind this? This is impressive. This took obviously way longer than 1 minute to record because they're just telepathic and they're on the same exact wavelength.
Because you're just as amazing as the person that painted the Mona Lisa. Wait. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Octavius? No, it was Mona Lisa. Yeah. Da Vinci. But anyways, hopefully your 2025 is so good. Yeah. Have a great day. We wish you the best. Yeah. Da Octavius. Have a great day.
Wow, these guys are just a ball of energy. You know what? I forgot that I had asked them for advice on a divorce, and I did not expect them to encourage it. They were like, divorce? I didn't even try to play into the Da Vinci thing, but I think they probably thought it was a troll, which it was, but I didn't intend on it coming off like a troll. But they took it in good stride, and I'd say that was pretty solid. Not my absolute favorite, but I appreciate the work that they did to put into this. So definitely recommend Voros Twins if you want a cameo from them. All right, guys, well, that's going to be it for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I will see you next time. Peace.